This is a D Pharmacy Pharmaceutics 1 class, subject code 1.1 T Unit 5. Today we will discuss the properties of the powder for capsule filling. Now, for filling into the capsules, the flow property of the powder is an important aspect, and the flow property depends on particle size, particle shape, density, texture of the surface, and angle of repose. We will discuss these points. So, first of all, particle size. If the particle size is optimum and all the particles are of uniform size, then the substance will have a better flow property in compared to having a difference in particle size within a sample. The next one is particle shape. The particle shape, if the particles are having a regular shape, like if the particles are having a spherical shape, then the flow property will be better in compared to having an irregular particle shape. Then is density. It has been observed that compared to flat or elongated particles, they are having the tendency to pack, whereas the dense particles generally have a free flowing ability. Now comes to the texture of the surface. If the particle surface is smooth, then the particle will have an improved flow ability or a better flow ability compared to the particles having a rough surface. The next is angle of repose. Now, angle of repose is the maximum possible angle between a horizontal plane and an inclined surface formed by a pile of powder or by a heap of powder. When the powders are allowed to form from a certain distance on a horizontal plane surface. As the diagram indicates, in this diagram, a mass of powder is allowed to form from a certain distance over a surface, horizontal surface, and here the pile of powder forms a certain angle. That angle can be symbolized as theta or phi. So these angles, there is the formula is, it is shown as tan theta over here. Theta equals to tan inverse h by r, whereas the r will be the radius of the heap formed and h will be the height of the surface. So that is angle of repose is not affected by the charge on the particles, but it depends on the shape of the particles. In case it has been seen that the addition of lubricant at a specific amount can decrease the angle of repose. The powder flows smoothly if the angle of repose is around 25 degree, and with the increase in angle of repose, the flow property of the powder is reported to decrease. This we have listed out a few differences between hard gelatin and soft gelatin capsules. So we're going to go through that. First of all, the hard gelatin capsule shell contains two different parts. One is body and the other one is cap, whereas the soft gelatin capsules are a single unit dosage form. It contains no segregated parts. The hard gelatin capsules are cylindrical in shape, whereas the soft gelatin capsules are round, oval, and sometimes tube-like in shape. Hard gelatin capsules generally holds powders, beads, and granules, whereas liquid, semi-solid, and dissolved or dispersed state is incorporated in soft gelatin capsules. The components of hard gelatin capsules are gelatin, titanium dioxide, coloring agent, and plasticizer, whereas gelatin, plasticizer, and preservative are the compounds in case of soft gelatin capsules. The filling and sealing are two separate steps that are involved in hard gelatin capsules manufacturing. Generally, it is sealed after filling. In case of soft gelatin capsules, filling and sealing are simultaneously done in the preparation while preparing the soft gelatin capsules. So that's all for this class. In my next class, I will be discussing different evaluation tests for capsules. Thank you.